Oh. Oh. Okay. Ah! Oh. Hey, I'm trying to get crunk. C-R-U-E.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Naked Show. I got two of my special guests in the crowd with me. We got two of my I'd say like family on the panel with us today. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce yourselves to everybody. You gonna go ahead with you, Josh? Go ahead. Don't be camera shy now.
Flip it back and forth.
My name Josh. Shit. What all you want me to say? You just want me to
Your name, age, dating status, what you do for a living.
Oh shit. Like I said, I'm Josh. Nice to meet y'all. Shit. I'm 25. My dating status, a nigga is single.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Fuck.
Like,
I'm cool. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Listen up. You know, I would get down.
My occupation. I used to do offshore. I'm gonna say that.
All right, offshore work. All right, cool. And Mr. Relly,
it's your film industry now, you know.
are you in the film industry now?
Yeah.
Well, say that then.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, bring it up. What you doing in the film industry?
Yeah. I'm all right. So I'm pretty much currently trying to work with a certain clothing label /
The wardrobe side of the film industry.
yeah.
All right, the wardrobe side. All right, cool.
Yeah.
But it's in it. All right,
I'm trying to
cool.
do, the operations management on the other side. So a little bit of a little something. But that's enough about me.
Don't be shy now. All right, Relly, go ahead.
All that shit off camera.
You ready to talk that shit off camera? But as soon as them bitches get the rolling, it's over.
I'm still shy.
Man, watch out. Go ahead, Rel.
Well, I'm Terrell.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, you're right, huh? It's been a while. I did the first show, technically. No,
Second.
the second.
Yeah, it was the
Alright,
second, but it was New Year's.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
It was New Year's.
And so everybody know me by Rel. Sometimes T, but mostly Rel. I'm single.
Ain't no
what
wrong
was
with
the
that.
age? The age, yeah, 28.
And what you do for,
28, and offshore work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, to get started, though, I got a quick little, I guess we're going to call it funny IQ questions. See if y'all get them. We're going to start, we started with you, Josh, so this time we're going to start with Rel. All right, Rel, in size comparison, what is biggest, the galaxy, the universe, or the star system?
It's all the same.
We're going to ask this again.
It's all
In size comparison, what is biggest, the galaxy, the universe, or the star system? Solar system, I'm sorry.
I'm going to go with, because galaxies is a bunch of galaxies.
All right.
There's more than one galaxy. That's
All
what
right.
that's that I, But I'm going to go with the star system.
All right, you're going to go with the solar system?
Yeah.
All right, what about you, Josh?
You said
In size comparison, what is biggest, the galaxy, the universe, or the solar system?
the galaxy, the universe, or the solar system.
Yeah, you got to talk into the mic, too.
Galaxy, universe, or solar system? Well, I'm going to say universe because that would mean everything.
All right. And Josh got that one right.
Well, I did say that's all, every day, all the same. I said it's all, okay. All right.
All right. This is a little trick question. What gets wet as it dries? And we're going to start with you, Josh.
What gets wet as it dries?
That's what she said.
Knew that was coming. I just knew that was coming.
Damn, that's a good one.
What gets wet as it dries?
Paper towel.
I'm gonna say sand.
Sand.
Yeah.
All right, real.
See, it can't be paper. It can't be paper towel because it's drying you, but it's not drying. So that's a trick. Yeah, but I don't. Sand.
I don't know. I just
That's a good one. I don't know. I'm a pass on that. I don't have a guess on that.
You had it.
It's paper towel.
It's not paper towel. It's towel in general, but it's towel. What gets wet as it dries? You was right. You explained it perfectly.
Yeah.
It was like it's drying you, but it's getting wet. I'm like, nigga, that
So
was
that's
it.
why-
That's why I took the camera back on me. I'm like, this nigga.
It's tricky. It's like a trick. All right.
Yeah. All right. Name 3 countries, and we started with Josh. We're gonna start with Rel.
3 countries. United States,
All right, we're gonna do outside the United States. That's obvious.
Angola, Egypt, Ethiopia.
Josh.
I'm gonna go with Italy. I'm gonna go with the UK. Better yet, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go with France. I'm gonna go with the UK, and I'm gonna go with I don't know.
I only got like 100-something of them out there.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Just think of the World Cup teams.
Yeah, that's true.
What team Messi on?
You can do FIBA. Well, he's in the United States now.
Yeah, he in the
Yeah.
United States now. He in Miami.
Nah,
That's crazy.
you know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking because it's like it's 2
Argentina?
minutes. 2 minutes to think about where it's one. I could have said Argentina. Fucking.
Yeah, we gonna go. We gonna go on. We gonna go on. All right. Who we just started? We started with Rel.
Yeah.
So this time, Josh. All right. Can you name all of the oceans?
It's been a while.
All right. Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean.
I would have forgot that one.
You got one left.
Yeah,
Just one left.
Pacific again? Goddamn. Pacific, Arctic, Atlantic, Indian.
You can help them out, Rel?
Pacific, Arctic, Atlantic. What'd you say? Indian.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that last one? It can't be the Gulf of Mexico.
That's not an
Yeah,
ocean.
it's not- I
nigga.
know. That's what I'm saying. No, it's not that one. What's the 5th one? Shit. Damn. And I know it too. That's the
I
first.
said you work on the water.
But I ain't Navy. We don't go to all
I know.
seas, so. But what's that last one? Damn,
Man, y'all should know this one.
I know.
I was about to say some dumb shit. Just
What you about to say?
I ain't about to say it.
Man, we gotta know. That might be it.
That might be
No,
yeah.
that ain't it. Though. That ain't it.
Bruh.
No, it ain't it.
Bruh.
Some dumb shit.
What you said?
What's that 5th?
Oh,
Let me see.
let me know when y'all.
And it's gonna be some.
Damn,
It's gonna
yeah,
be
yeah,
some
yeah.
dumb shit.
It's gonna be something simple too.
Something simple as fuck. It's probably gonna be Pacific again.
No,
Can't
how
be-
you gonna have
yeah,
double
you can't have
Pacific
two-
Oceans?
You'll be surprised though. Niggas really be like Pacific
No,
over here,
man.
Pacific
Oh,
over
but
here.
don't
I
have no
swear.
hot take. Niggas about to
swear.
niggas really about to clip your ass.
Niggas, bro. I promise.
What did he say?
We got 90% though.
You got-
I'm actually cool with that.
They got
But
niggas that be
we
like
got one
Pacific
more
and
to go.
That's
Pacific.
the one.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now we some dumb.
Now I'm looking at the map because we got the four main one. That's the four main ones. That's why. It's the Red Sea. Nah, it's not the Red Sea.
Oh, gee.
Nah.
The Caribbean.
What's that last one?
I got this.
You say the Arctic.
That gotta be it. That gotta be it. It's only 5.
Wait. Arctic.
That's not it.
Pacific, Atlantic.
So you telling me the 6?
No.
It's
Y'all
5.
didn't
We
get
got
5. Y'all got 4.
We waiting on. It's another one.
Lance, Arts, Ian.
Yeah. Then he had to count on his fingers to make sure.
All right.
Y'all tap?
I tap.
I ain't tapping shit.
I ain't gonna sit here and dwell on it.
All right, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds.
I'm gonna get more pissed that I'm like, I should know that
You
one.
gotta start with like.
It was a song we
7.
learned about that and everything.
6, 5,
The sub-Atlantic, sub-Arctic, some shit
3.
like that. It's something like that.
2. That's the Southern.
The fucking Southern. Come on, man.
That's the
Drinks.
one.
Yeah, go ahead. Take a
That's
sip.
the one that get less
Yeah.
travel. That's why.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Take a little sip to that, I guess.
Nobody go over there. Nah, they don't use that. Hey, we got 4 out of 5. I ain't tripping.
Got 80%. We got a B.
Yeah, it's all
You're
right.
not even allowed to travel over there.
That's a pass.
All right. Biggest state in the U.S. And we're gonna start with you, Ro.
Alaska.
All right.
Yeah.
Josh.
What he said?
He said Alaska.
I'm
What did you say?
gonna say.
It used to be Texas,
I was about to say I want to say Texas.
and then California. It's Alaska now.
I want to say
Size
Texas.
wise.
I wanted to say Texas.
Now you talking.
What you thinking?
If you talking population, it's
No,
different.
just size.
Size wise,
Yeah.
mass
Pure
wise,
size, mass.
it's Alaska.
Mhm.
It gotta be Alaska.
I'm gonna go Alaska too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, that's all of them. That's all.
All right,
That's
cool.
all a little quick fire.
All right, yeah, so
That
shit.
public school.
We gotta
education.
look at
Kicking
it. Struggling.
Like, wait, all right.
The
Yeah,
fucking
Alright,
Southern
kinda
Ocean.
know. Bought it back. Like, damn.
All right, but more on a more personal note, what's been going on with y'all fellas? How y'all feeling? What's been happening in your lives?
You want to take over that?
Shit.
Cause I'd be on this motherfucker for 2 hours venting.
Shit, I can vent too. I
It's
ain't
gonna,
gonna lie.
it's
I
gonna
can
take
talk
me a
about some
little
shit.
more community coffee in me,
Mm.
to get it out. But yeah,
Liquid courage, man. We should have went to the
nah.
store before.
Me personally, I'll make it short and simple. A lot ups, downs, middles. Turnarounds, back to downs, and then go back.
Ain't got
up.
any stories for us? Anything to tell? Been going on recently?
What's been going on, bro?
What's going on? I ain't gonna get too deep with these people.
You gotta get too deep, but
certain things.
like something that recently happened.
Literally, I had a situation. 3 days, 4 days, 3 days now ago. That's right. Like literally right now, still going on. That put it to this way, it put me in a different place that you try to stay away from, that black tunnel.
And
like I don't get too much details with it on the camera, but let's say maybe financially. I told you I can't afford to break nothing up in here no more. Nah, but
let's do it.
something happened and it kind of took me a different way, and then I started doing a couple things that I not gonna say usually, but rarely ever did, because I was in that hole. I'm like, well, fuck, this is what's keeping me lit. This is keeping me up. This is keeping this confident. This ego, all that people know me as. The one that's like, oh yeah, you go to Ralph Vice, all that. The whole like the personality, and it kind of, and that going back, I ain't gonna say exactly what it was, but reverting back to that had me fucked up.
And like in the mindset that you had, what you mean? Like,
I mean, mindset ain't gonna never like change this where it is, but I started started going back to some old shit. Going backwards. And when I always preach, we go forward.
We go
you know what I'm
forward.
saying?
Yeah.
And and that's why I tell people, like, everybody have them days, you know, and you just gotta keep the faith, man. And like when you come out of it, you know it, cause you know it's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know it is, cause you've been there before.
All right.
And that's why I'm here, sipping my community coffee. Shout out to them, you know, New Orleans. But yeah, that's what it mean. So I guess it's like positive still, cause I'm here, and you know, it's still that had a
Like it was a
negative
bad
effect.
situation maybe that you learned from.
Oh, I definitely,
I'm
I'm definitely learning from it.
Yeah.
I'm
All
learning
right. That's
right
what I'm
now.
hearing.
I'm learning
I'm just
right
translating.
now.
That's all. I'm just translating for the people.
But I still look fresh though.
There you go.
Yeah, you know.
There you go. All right. And what about you, Josh? Anything recently? A little shake up? Nothing even bad. It could be something positive, maybe. Something advantageous to your life. Drastic.
I would say, really just shit, life. That's the best way I could put it.
Life
Just
be
going
life.
through life, yeah, life be life, bro.
Life be life.
What's something that life has recently taught you?
Shit, adulting. Shit, adulting.
Adulting?
Yeah.
Or what about it? That's a bad,
No, it's a good thing. Like pretty much what T was saying.
I ain't say bad. I said that's a vast
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
statement.
Most
Adulting.
definitely.
What specifically?
You know, more in the aspect of appreciating life, you know, because I had some shit that really made me start appreciating a lot of shit that I have more, especially, you know, just me in general, like appreciating myself more, appreciating certain things,
self-love,
self-love, and just really appreciating life. You only get one, and understand that, you know, that whole YOLO shit or whatever, but shit, you gotta really appreciate things, and sometimes you really gotta sit back and be in the moment and shit. Like, that's something I do a lot more now. I just sit back,
Live in the moment.
I try, or I really try to like be in a certain space and really just understand like where I'm at, what I'm doing, and really just like, for instance, if I'm at a party or something, or I'm at like a kickback or something like that, I'm gonna really sit back and just, you know, understand where I'm at and just appreciate the people that I'm around. You feel me?
I got you.
Appreciate the environment and really just try to have fun, but really understand, like, damn, this moment that I have with all these people that's here or whatever, I ain't gonna get this moment again, so let me really enjoy, let me sip, let me, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just really understanding, like, you know, it's precious. That's what life all about.
Yeah. And by the way, I do got something positive I just seen this morning. My credit score went up by 13 points.
Hey, congratulations.
You know, so you can look
I'm
at
fucking
that,
with
like,
that. There you go. There go your positive in the day.
Yeah, you know.
Hold on. We
you know,
keeping the
took a-
positive going. Fuck it.
I took a major loss, but I'm a boss. But you know, I found out, you know, some popped off. We ain't gonna
That's
talk
what's
about
up.
it, but
That's what's up.
I did. My credit score did go up.
Yes, sir.
I saved a lot
Yes,
of money on
sir.
my car insurance.
Bro, I was just about to say the same shit.
Fucking
I just saved a
retarded.
lot of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico.
I'm progressive. Hope they see this. Shouting y'all out.
Mm-hmm. Give me another discount.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all both mentioned that y'all were both single. So quick question is, how has the dating market been for you, like in your own experience, and then what you've been seeing, like a change in it? How has that experience been since you've both been single? Have you been like, you know, dipping and dabbing in different situations, or you just been kind of staying to yourself, focusing on yourself, or maybe you at that level to where you like, all right, maybe I could find somebody and, you know, be with them.
Go ahead, leave that off. You got that one. You got that one. Leave that off.
Oh shit. I have no. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't really even date, so I'm gonna be honest. The dating life is it's cool for what it's worth. But as far as me, I ain't really been dating. I just been cool, staying low key, doing my little thing. The times I did, fuck with a couple people, shit was cool. I ain't gonna lie, shit was straight, but shit. If a nigga ain't into it and the nigga ain't, you feel me, like, they're on some shit, it ain't gonna work. So that's why I just kind of been to myself on some shit.
Alright.
Cause I gotta really feel a motherfucker to date you type shit. Like, motherfuckers be dating cause that shit cool, like that's some casual shit to do, but it's like, I don't mean to call her a bitch, but it's like, bitch, if I'm gonna date you, I gotta be cool with you. I gotta know who you are. I gotta like really be able to vibe with you on some shit. Cause if I can't be around you, I can't fuck with you.
I mean, but in today's day and age, is it difficult to even do that? Like, go on dates with women
Type shit.
and actually, what you said, properly vet them. That's basically what you're saying is properly vet them. Like, get to know you before we get to getting on something serious.
Right. For me, from my point of view, it's more or less like shit. They looking more or less for what you could do, what you could provide, more or less financially than who you are. Like the type of person
That's
you
good.
are,
Yeah, let me get to know you. Maybe we can do this and do a family. Shit.
What you've been through that made you who you are today.
18 no more.
Like, like motherfuckers ain't on that. They more or less like, man, I want a bag. I want it now. Buy me a Birkin, hot girl summer. All that hot shit, you feel what I'm saying? It's more of that than.
This chick will ask me to buy a burger.
I'm for real. You gonna fuck, and then she gonna hit you and be like, all right.
You know how much a burger bag costs?
About 10 racks.
No, more than that.
Oh, it's more now?
20 to 30.
Well, apparently she's saying she got some
I might
20
buy you
to
a Chanel.
$30.
I might get you a Chanel,
Is that pussy worth $20,000-$30,000?
I don't know about. But nah,
that's why I said I gotta like. That's why I was saying I gotta really like fuck with you, and I gotta know.
Yeah, them bitches really up there.
They
cost a car, basically.
Got a camera.
But I get where you coming from, but I gotta say it's looking tough out there. Luckily, I found me, but I'm just saying it's looking tough.
Yeah, just go ahead and run that up in our face.
Fuck it. It is what it is.
I gotta hide my pain in my eyes when I put these fucking shades
Nah, I'm
on.
just saying it is what it is.
Put them on.
That's great though, bro. Like for real though. That's a wonderful thing. Black love. You found your person. Y'all doing the do. Y'all making shit happen. Breaking that generational curse. Setting standards. Y'all making shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yes, sir. I'm happy to see it.
I mean, well, for me.
Yeah, how that game been going out? The dating pool or the dating market? What you like? Basically. What you've been seeing, like, how is it? How do you see it as? Do you see it as potential?
So a lot of times I ain't really home enough to really be out physically all the time to like see it from that. So what I see is from like basically off the experiences I had with a couple, but mostly off the social media side. So it's hard to base it off that.
Social media ruined dating to me.
So it's like, damn, that's how y'all rocking. But so when I am home and I be like, I see a certain type and I be like, I already know how you rocking. So it's kind of like prejudgmental a little bit.
Yeah.
But the ones I have dealt with, I ain't gonna sit here in front, man. I had them like all types. Like even like this is like backgrounds. Like I ain't just date black, just white. They had them all. So I dabbled in different races, and I thought maybe that might help.
Like different cultures, maybe.
Yeah, but like he piggyback off what Josh saying. It's like basically the generation we in. It's like they all kind of same. Now, don't get me wrong. I done had a couple ones that like possibly could have went somewhere, but I'm so me. And I'm gonna give myself some self accountability here. Like I'm gonna tell on myself a little bit.
You tough to deal with.
Yeah, but I'm too fucking player. So it's like, and I've been trying to get away. I'm trying to get away from it, but it's like it's so in me. It's like damn, and the smallest little thing that rubbed me wrong. So I'm like I'm done. Even though we probably could have talked about something and got away with it, you know, and moved on, and you probably could have been the one. But I
Yeah.
don't give him enough time.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah,
cause
we had to talk about
and
that.
I'd be like, it's way too many. First of all, so if you think I'm gonna sit here and put up, and I know what is out here, and I can possibly, you know, mingle with that, then yeah. So don't get me wrong. I probably had a couple in my life over the years of me being on the third. That probably could have been the one, but I'm gonna say the cliche shit. When the Lord put it in my life, when I know, you know what I mean.
When you know, you know. I agree with that.
Yeah, and I know it's at least 3 that I know of that I know what it could have been,
Mm-hmm.
but I was still moving how I was moving. Some of them wasn't liking it, and it's like, well,
how you was
what I'm
moving?
doing? Well,
And what you mean by the way you was moving? Like what way you was moving that
I
they
might
didn't
not
like?
text you for a week, I don't know, and you know, yeah, I
Or
might
they
not
wanted
see
that
you for a couple
communication from
days,
you and
you
shit like
know.
that.
Let
I
them
might,
know though.
I
Let
might
them know
still
that
be
it,
messing with something over here too, and I'm gonna tell you about it because I don't want no drama. But you, the other ones, thinking that it's a lot of ways of moving.
look, I
Doing
was about to
what
say,
I'm
bro.
doing.
Let them know that it ain't cause you doing it on purpose. It's cause you busy.
It just ain't. What's that saying? It's
You
just like
ripping and running.
it ain't
You
on you,
finna-
it's in you, or whatever. Or vice versa. I don't know, but
I got that dog in me.
I ain't. Nah. Like that Drake song, "Company," with him and Travis. If y'all don't know that song, listen to the lyrics of Drake talking about some things.
I
It's
got some
like
shit
it's
for you to
kind of
come
like,
and get.
yeah. I know a girl I could propose to, but we just on some different shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me, it's just like I just move a certain way, and a lot of them
They ain't
can't
with
really
it.
respect it. But that's really what it is. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all got y'all preferences. I'm glad y'all got standards for yourself though.
Yeah.
I feel like you need standards. You need standards and boundaries.
You said boundaries.
Right.
And yeah.
But then you know
Yeah.
when men have standards, we always get demonized for our shit, especially if it's not to a majority of women's background. If it's not to their background, then it's always up in uproar. Like y'all seen that? I think it was like a TV show. To what a dude was like, I don't want date single mother or some shit like that. It's been going on social media a lot.
Well, that's another thing I want to point out. I ain't
What's
gonna cut
that?
you off.
No, go ahead, run it.
I've been attracting a lot of single mothers,
Oh,
but
shit.
I have noticed they
Do it.
like, you know, they might be the ones. And I mean, it all depends, like, because some of them, you know, have a child that's like 6. Some have a damn near child that's newborn. But they mindset a little bit is kind of different from the ones that's without child. And I can speak on it because I didn't, you know, talk to a couple, like literally just like maybe 2 to 3, but and I can compare it. So that's why I'm gonna speak on it because I'm comparing it. It's like, well, damn, maybe I may be meant to be a stepdaddy.
If that's
I
what
was
you
taught
want.
not to be
I mean,
it,
don't
but,
get
you
me
know,
wrong. If-
maybe
yeah, that's what.
you know,
yeah, I was told.
it
Nah,
was
that
something
ain't
like,
that
nah, we
ain't the
ain't doing
move.
that. You know, you might can date them. Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that. But as far as like, we ain't taking care of no other dude's child and all that. But
you know, well, intrinsically, like
Yeah.
men want their own
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
because
you
you know
want
you
your own
want. You
child.
said you want
Yeah.
your daughter,
Yeah.
so you always made that known. You're like, I want my daughter.
oh yeah,
And then, you know, but I don't see no, you know, it's not advantageous to me or the
Yeah.
relationship
Well-
because if something go wrong, then
well, you out the market anyway. I mean,
yeah,
you know
no,
what I
I'm
mean?
just
I mean,
saying.
like, you ain't
I'm
got no
just
choice.
speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
You got it.
commenting.
Yeah, you got it. But
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely gonna make
Yeah.
my own legacy
Yeah.
for you know.
So
Fuck that.
don't get me wrong. I'm still looking for that. But like
Yeah.
I said, if I feel like at this point in my life, if everything is just like off the checklist or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's just so
not much.
happened,
Not much checking the
and
checklist.
yeah, it ain't. Yeah, my list ain't too long. But
Right.
if
Man,
that
shit
person
not
and like
usually
we
long.
like go back to Josh said, if we vibing and everything just good, I can overlook past my pride and what I was taught about, not messing with somebody that has a child that's, not yours. Because you know why? That might just be my person,
Yeah.
That just might be my person. And I'm be like, no, I'm going to miss this person because she was young and just did some shit,
Facts. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, that, I think that's an actual beautiful thing. You actually stepping up, being the man, raising someone's child that's not your own. But it can turn into an L, so I get why some men might want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And like every time a man have a preference, like the women, they was attacking them. I'm like, what the fuck y'all attacking them for? Because first of all, y'all not gonna date a dude who broke, who may be under a certain height, or he ain't got charm or charisma. He not good a family man and shit like that. One little small thing and y'all disqualify, man. But he said something that's a drastic change in life, and they criticizing him on it. I'm just like, man, he fucking worked his ass off to become the man he is. Yeah. So I think it's only right you got certain demands when it comes to your mating selection. Facts. Especially when it comes to starting a family. You don't want someone who already have a family. You want your own. I don't blame him. So,
but I will say this too. It do got a benefit side of it though. And first of all, I'm gonna say this out the way and.
Hold on, what benefits are before you say the next thing?
She already been a mother, so she know how to do it.
But women intrinsically already know how to do it.
And that's what I'm gonna say. I'm probably gonna criticize. Every woman ain't been to be your fucking mama.
Not every, but majority they already got that mature instinct. Yeah. Once they had that baby, some it's just programmed all fucked up. But I'll say a majority of women, if they don't have a baby and they did. It came out of them, when they have it.
But like I said,
it's just a natural thing that
I like to stand on what I say, and I've been around a lot of people and seen stuff, and I'm like, just because you have that, the Lord gave you this thing to create whatever. Don't mean you meant to be a mom. You might just be meant to be an auntie. You might be a cousin. You might be what's the surrogates.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's what you might be. So like I said, one of the benefits I believe, like if you was raised with real mothers and grandmas and stuff like that, so we already programmed to know like, okay, that's how I want. If I would do it,
big family.
I would want
legacy.
My child to be raised like that, and if that person shows those qualities, it's like, all right, it's like a plus on the side.
Right.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say on that.
Family is real big, like it's real important.
Yeah, I love the idea of like the nuclear family, the man, his wife, and your 2 kids. The whole ordeal.
Right.
Red picket fence. Red door, white picket fence.
White picket fence.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Open the red door.
Isn't that technically part of the American dream?
I guess I don't know. Thought it was
the white American dream.
Yeah, fuck. But I just like the idea of a strong family being together.
Yeah,
definitely.
But that shit has been tarnished and ruined in today's society.
Because when you look at it, a lot of people be beefing with their people and shit. Like, they got mad beef with their moms.
Yeah, you got family killing family out here.
Exactly. Cousins killing cousins.
Can't kill Devil. So it does that. Like, you get... And I know we don't want to get too much off topic because I know you got different questions.
No, we good running. We always going running. Yeah, we actually touching up on the subject, so we good.
But, yeah, for me, I like that generation kind of died out because, once again, you got these... these females and men too. It ain't just females, but
What you about to say though?
They're being raised by people that still trying to figure it out. So you got the kids babies having babies.
Yeah, I always agree with that. Always agree with that term right there.
That's the generation it's in. That's why I said goes back to what I said with the if you was raised by the real big mom in the house, you had, your aunties, those strong,
a strong family
know how
foundation.
To cook pigtails and shit, and like go get a switch from outside because I'm gonna whoop your ass with that.
Yep.
No
you
belt,
go get the switch that I'm gonna whoop you with.
Yeah, that real
that
family
was a
stuff.
fucked up shit.
So, and it's like I feel like that's what our generation. I ain't gonna say all whole thing is generation, but the ones under us,
Yeah, that's what they
they
missing.
lacked.
Right.
So
They
now
like that a lot.
That's why is that where is that?
Like you could look at them on social media,
Yeah.
they wilding. They really wilding.
And that's what I basically like to say on that.
Mm-hmm.
Put the shades back on.
And put the shades back on.
Shout out to Crew. Y'all need to give me a discount.
Oh, for hooking you up with the shade daddy.
Yeah, just y'all need to give me another discount or something, man. Just
All right. So actually, we was just kind of talking about this, but cancel culture. Any opinions on this cancel culture and why people getting canceled?
well, how long do you got?
Yeah. I got a while.
I'm gonna let Josh do something. You got something on that, man? I'm gonna sit back for a couple seconds.
Shit.
Speak it to the mic for me.
Cancel culture. Yeah. I feel like that's fucking with your freedom of speech, to be honest. If I say the wrong thing, that could get me canceled just because you don't fuck with it. That's your fault.
Mm.
You know, I got my opinion, you got yours. The only thing is, I'm not going to bash you, beat you, or try to attack you because of yours. But I don't feel entitled to my opinion, but if you ask me or if you feel me, I'm going to let you know. But I think it's a little crazy that people not able to express themselves and really, you feel me, stand on what they believe in without somebody else looking and getting upset simply because they have a different view on it or a different outtake or outlook or whatever it is about whatever.
Especially when you make sense. They don't like that.
They don't like that at all. So it's like, shit, you just want me to sit back, don't say nothing, and don't push no boundaries, don't raise no bar, nothing. You just want me to be okay with the
agenda.
Yeah, nah. I gotta, rebel, be a revolution somewhere. So I think cancel culture is a bit funny at times.
For the things that they hypocritical. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to for me. But hey, it is what it is. We live in the time now. I ain't gonna never accept it. But hey, if you can get away with it, right? Why not keep doing it? If you can get
because
away
they got
with
the
it,
power.
if you can get away with it.
See, when a tyranny uses power too much, there's a rebellion.
If you've been doing it and you can get away with it, and that's where it's turning at, we ain't gonna call out certain groups or nothing like that, because they might cancel us.
Yeah,
we don't want
we
that.
just getting started. Hold up.
Yeah, so we ain't gonna call, but it don't take a mad science to figure out what groups that's you can get canceled from by saying something.
The alphabet community.
Like you weren't supposed to say nothing.
I said alphabet.
Yeah, you okay?
I can say, man, fuck that.
Oh, that's your show.
I can say what the fuck I want.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cancel shit. For what? It ain't like we hate speech and nothing like that. I'm just saying it's a clear agenda out there.
They would take it that way,
yeah,
and reverse it on you and be like, damn, that's not what I said.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, all right, quick opinion. What you think about the situation going on with Andrew and Tristan Tate, the Tate brothers?
With them recently getting out of prison?
Yeah, getting out of prison, and they had a trial today. I know y'all probably didn't hear about it.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't
but they trying to charge him again for, these allegations.
My own problems to worry about. I can't really keep up with that.
I feel you.
That's real.
But all right, what about his cancellations? You think it was right for him getting canceled on social media, his accounts getting banned and shit like that?
I don't think nobody should get canceled with nothing. If you got the freedom of speech, right?
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree.
If that's the law, then but it's certain shit and certain people can say freedom of speech things. That's the problem. Select groups and stuff. So, I didn't agree with it. I mean,
that's when you stepping on our rights.
I know you had the impact on like a lot of the youth,
young men.
I think from that 17 to like 24 or 5 range, something like that. I don't know.
It was actually a little higher than that.
Yeah, so I ain't really sure the numbers.
Yeah, the wide range.
I know what it started. The last age, but I don't know. For me, that's why we need more men in the world. Like, fathers in sons' lives. So you gotta listen to no Andrew and his brother.
I mean, but
know what I mean?
I get their message. What
Yeah.
they preaching is actually good for young men, though.
Yeah.
If you actually listen to him in full instead of these clips and people take it out of context, shit. Actually listen to him in full, and his message is real good for young men. Right. For the ones who don't even have a father, like if you take it the right way and you really listen and understand and put in the work and the effort, then you could be something great.
Yeah. And like I said, I ain't had nothing against none of these messages. I would say this though, sometimes they got a little over extra with certain things.
Yeah, but you know, it's always taken out of context most of the time anyway.
But if you know, you wouldn't even let that bother you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
It's just, you know, a little bit is the kind of full content, you know. But the real behind it of certain things.
I think they're funny as fuck.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, them niggas
certain things are just like, you know, it's real. You got to know how to like dissect the difference, and that's why a lot of people not dissect. So when they hear certain shit, they be like, "Oh God, oh no,
what is this?"
Yeah.
Right.
So
what is this? This is madness. All right, Josh. Any opinions on the situation?
I think what they, you know, what they preach is what I can't even talk. I'm gonna swallow my gum. Hold on. Pretty much.
You never choose.
Yo, right? Yeah, you never
you
choose.
can talk. I didn't know you can do that.
Nah, I'm good. Shit, but pretty much what they do, how they carry themselves, and how they try to motivate and influence the youth to really just focus on themselves and not focus on what the world pretty much has to offer. Pretty much just stay in your own bubble, because what the world has to offer is something that's completely different from what you have in your mind. So they want you to be this or do this. Nah, do this, do that. You know, whatever. But most definitely, I think shit, not only just for Tristan and Andrew, but really just anybody that's preaching self-worth, self-value, you know, self-awareness, self-evaluation.
Self-accountability.
Self-accountability, you know, a lot of things to deal with self, not in a narcissistic way, but more or less in a way
self-growth.
Self-improvement, character builder, you know, things like that. I think
they definitely preach that a lot too.
Yeah, I think you need that a lot more over the narrative that you need to do this, do that, eat fast food all day, sit around on your ass, don't work out, don't worry about making money.
Stop beating meat every day for 3 times a day.
Yeah, you ain't gotta
lay off. Get off the corn. Get off the corn.
You know, I mean, you can jerk it off here and there. You
No,
know,
man, leave that shit. Go find you a woman. Make her do it.
Nah.
That's why you should be working on yourself so you can get you some women.
Get the numbers up.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. Go work on yourself. Get you some women, man. Fuck, do all that haram shit.
Well, this is a guy that has him guaranteed.
Well,
at
fuck.
home.
Exactly.
So
I had to work on myself.
Yeah.
I had to make sure I could do certain things to make sure we could have a stable relationship. So fuck that. Go work on yourself.
Yes,
Put in the work. I'm still putting in work as of today, every day.
But you got that pussy for the rest of your life.
It's not even about that. It's more than just, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying
having that.
I'm not
But
saying just it's about the pussy, but I'm saying, like, you feel what I'm saying? That's what you gonna have. That's what you gonna wake up to for the rest of your life. That's what you feel what I'm saying? That's not a bad thing at all.
Not for jerking a chicken.
You feel me?
I would say, in my experience, if I was like stressed out or some shit or that, and I want to just relax a little bit, and I didn't want to do no vices like liquor, whatever, I'll go jerk that fucking chicken one time, you know, and like let that shit out, and I'm like, all right, I'm good, I'm straight, and I ain't got to deal with the female. And I had the females to like go and punish them, but it was more of like, do I want to deal with that? They go, you know what I mean? Because you one of the reasons why I'm a little stressing right now at one point. But it's levels to that and it's ages to that. So yeah, I'm not saying you fucking 30 years old and you jerking off, you got a problem. But you know, for the younger kids, I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with knocking it once a week. Nothing wrong with not once a week.
Leave that shit on.
Yeah. Yeah. But oh, and back to the tape situation that we all forgot about. I don't know what happened with those women though. So we left that part out. That's the real reason why they got.
You talking about the ones who accused them?
Those women with he running a whorehouse or something. I don't know. Like so I don't know. So I ain't gonna speak on it.
So the one, we can speak on it because it's been released. Yeah. So the 2 chicks who accused them, they actually have text and video and everything. The 2 girls was talking to each other, and it was like, yeah, they're gonna get frame them for this, get a Netflix. They try to get a Netflix special, basically.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know the whole details, but I knew it was like he's running a prostitution ring.
Yeah,
like,
so
that's
this turn accusation, it was like, oh, let's take that, run with it, and then now he got booked with other charges. I mean, not charges. He got allegations against him. That once you have allegations against you, they come take you, do all that other bullshit.
I live under a rock some days. So
it's all good.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same agenda that they have with Rizza Islam and other brothers of that nature. That's pushing a certain agenda that's making people more self-aware and more evident to what's going on in the world. Things like that. It's a certain thing that they're trying to do. Rather than putting you in jail or whatever, it's just they're trying to silence you. Or they trying to make it harder for you to get certain levels of information.
No influence on the world.
Yeah.
Because they had a lot of influence because of the money and the status that they had. So and they told a certain message that was against the agenda.
Right.
So they're trying to silence them, but they still just coming back.
You want to know something that's crazy, bro? You know how powerful a strong mind is? Put that strong mind in a man, like a strong man. Now you have a strong-minded man. Not only is he a strong-minded man, he got the physical capabilities. He got the smarts. Ready, talents and gifted and something, whatever. That's a powerful man. Ready, black, white, whatever. That's a powerful person. And that's somebody hard to really stop. That's somebody hard to bring down. Or that's if they have a certain something that they really trying to prove or something that they really trying to get across. Who's gonna stop them from doing that?
People that don't like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was just about to say the ones who don't like it, the ones who
we don't want these type of people
against
out here in the world. No.
Right, but that's why
we done.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you
he gonna tell me no.
Right. People that's strong-minded that got a certain willpower.
They don't like to be told no.
Yeah.
Tell me no. No, I can't have that. We gotta keep them on this level. But yeah, that's all I gotta say with these situations, man. Whatever, wish the best for that, because I don't wish prison on nobody unless you do something.
Actually did the crime, do your time if you did a crime. But I believe from my personal opinion, I don't think that they did anything.
Yeah,
I don't really think they did anything.
Yeah. Shit,
I think it might. It's all bullshit.
I believe in the old law.
That's all that he say. She
put their ass on the wall, and give them 100 shots.
All right. So the wifey actually wrote down a whole page of questions for us. I'm gonna dabble in some of them.
I bet she did.
All right, I'm gonna dabble in this one.
I'm on.
So y'all both single, so this is perfect for y'all. Does body count matter for your woman that you want to take seriously?
Wait, do it matter? Like, does she care about our body?
No.
Like, or do
you
we care
caring about her body
count?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Josh?
Yes, indeed. I ain't gotta think about that one.
Man, I might sound like a simp.
Oh Lord.
Lord have mercy. If I fuck with you, I'm not trying to worry about your past type of shit. But as a nigga,
I ain't saying that part.
Me, like I do care about your body count. If you come to me telling me you got it.
I mean, a woman gonna lie regardless.
Yeah. No, we ain't gonna say. We're not gonna sit here and say.
I'm gonna put it like this: whatever number she says she had, you got to multiply by 3, and that's a lot. That's the cardinal rule. That's a lot. That is a lot of bodies. So it matter, but I'm not gonna harp on it, but it's like, bro, just be real. If you gonna be a real motherfucker, just be real.
Boy,
be open,
good luck.
You feel them? And that's what I'm saying. It's hard because a lot of women not gonna do that because they gonna feel like, oh, you judging me, you this, you that. I'm not trying to judge you. I just need you to be honest. If you gonna be real, how a lot of women, oh, I'm a real bitch. I'm a real.
I say it's fair because they judge your future. They see where you at and look and be like, nah.
So you want to know about my future? I want to know about your past a little bit. So let me know. Be honest. So that way we ain't got the bullshit that's gonna come in the future, or months, years ahead, or whatever. Be honest, be open, and let me know if that's what you down with. And a lot of times, you feel what I'm saying, it don't go down like that.
All right, right. You said it mattered to you. Why so?
Simple. We got dicks. They got pussies, right? You know them walls. It's a different. You can't tell. I can have 100 bodies. You wouldn't fucking know. That chick got couple bodies, you gonna know.
So,
like,
so it's all about the feeling for you, or
I mean, yeah, like, so what I'm hitting, I'm just punching into this fucking cup. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta. But nah, for me, I'll be like, okay, why you?
Well,
are
this
you are you a sexaholic? Why you got? Why you got like? And you 26 and you got. I'm just throwing a number out. I'm 28.
All right, let's say she's 20.
Say you 28 and you got
30. Let's say 30.
You got 30 bodies at 28. You
That's
got a
crazy.
body every year of your life. I mean, if you do, and you know what I mean? Like, you do the math on that. But it's like, why are you giving it up?
Yeah, that's my thing. It like, comes down to the self-respect for me.
Why are you giving it up to every damn?
And apparently they're not good enough because you with me now.
Yeah.
And you giving it up to me. So
if you a sexaholic or some shit like that, then hey, have at it. If you prostituting and shit, hey, have at it. But if you want a certain type of nigga, and I hate to use that word, but if you want a certain type of man, guy, for me, that number, a lot of dudes ain't gonna. They're
gonna rather it be low.
Yeah, you can get away. I think you can get away with 7.
I feel that's reasonable.
I feel like 7. Everything over 7.
Age to body count ratio. Yeah.
Right.
If you're gonna do age to body count, if she's 27. And you got 7? That's actually good.
That's real good.
Yeah, at the age, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got the age.
She probably didn't start fucking until she was about 20.
Yeah,
so 7 years.
So if you had 30, if you're 30, and you got 7 bodies, all right, that'll do. Cause I ain't gonna be selfish and be like, I'm 39, I ain't got 30 bodies. You know what I mean? So you gotta take it what it is, and some days it be like that. Right. Some chicks like us, we get attracted to something, and all we want to do is just fuck that one time. And
true shit.
Like,
true shit.
And then so female, I feel like they do the same. Like they attracted, and let me see what they like, and that was it. You know. Now you fucking how many times with how many people, then that's your thing. But if you trying to like really be with somebody on a certain level, and also be respected on, that count gotta be low.
Yeah, it gotta be low. Yeah,
it gotta be low.
Especially if you want that respect, you gotta do some self-respect.
But I ain't knocking if you like to get fucked. I mean, that's your lifestyle. You just know we ain't going nowhere.
But you
know
gotta,
what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do the same thing the last 30 just did.
You gotta let it.
At this point, I don't think I would even want it. Right. If you tell me, like,
hold on, Josh,
that shit not even attractive no more. Like, man, I mean, you look good, but you ain't had 15 dicks in you.
That's too many.
You had 10 dicks in. It's like, man, damn.
That's tough.
But they can also get on us and be like, you done had 15 pussies on you. But
fuck. We don't control sex though, like women do. So it's. I ain't gonna say it's hard, but it's more difficult for a man to get sex than it is for a woman if we going in comparison, if they want to play that card. Like, y'all give it up. Yeah. We don't give it up. It ain't like they coming at us in hordes, be like, I'm trying to give you this pussy.
It's rare that you get a
woman hollering at you.
Want like, look, I'm done with that plan. What's up?
And that's
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, women control sex, so don't complain. Don't come to me and be like, "Well, you got this many bodies." Well, it was hard for me to get this shit. It'd be easy for you. You get 50 bodies in a day.
Right.
Me, it might be hard for me to get 2. Fuck. What the fuck you mean?
unless you fucking Leonardo DiCaprio or somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you know how you rolling.
As
As soon as you hit that 26-year mark, all
all
right, bitch, you out of here.
you know,
You're done.
there's different levels to it, and
Yeah.
yeah, but average man, which is pretty high number statistic by percentage.
The average
be
man,
hitting
yeah.
fucking
Fuck no.
20 women. You know what I mean?
Nope.
15 women in their life.
He lucky to have one.
Yeah, so.
Man, the dating market kind of fucked.
That's why I started.
All right, so I'm glad I got 2 single men here. This is good. So when it comes down to dating, what's gonna be? Give me like 2 red flags when it comes down to dating. Something that's just like, all right, do that, I'm done.
15 bodies. I mean, shit.
All right, so too much of a high body count. All right, besides the body count, so y'all apparently gave y'all answer on that one already.
No.
So besides the body count, what would be 2 red flags for you outside of that?
How many jobs she worked?
How many different jobs she worked?
How many in her time span? How many jobs she done had?
If it's too much, that's
I
a
feel
red
like
flag.
you had, if you, I'm gonna just use a common
Age to job ratio.
You 25, and we're not gonna count, your high school jobs, because everybody might, But when you got into the adult world, how many jobs you done had? And you say like some stupid number like 12, 10, 8. It's like, damn. You switch jobs like you switch draws. So that means you switch niggas like you switch jobs. You feel me? And that might go over some people's head, and that's just me, but
yeah,
I'm
you
like,
can't stay loyal to a job.
You ain't really
I feel you.
And it's like a double with that, because you might be like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm gonna be an entrepreneur, but you gotta explain it. Yeah, if you don't have explanations for it, and you be like, I don't know, I was just bored. I don't know that. Right. Oh, so you get bored with your dudes too. So this ain't really gonna really.
I get what you're
work.
reaching into.
Yeah, all right.
You dig deep into that.
You gonna switch.
All
So
right.
that was one, but that's like more of an old school one there. That's like an OG.
I would say, I get your analogy and why you compare it.
If I do the younger one, if a chick tell you, if you try to holler at a chick, right? First of all, women don't understand, like, certain men, you got to have confidence to even walk up to a chick and really try to talk to
they don't get that.
And have, like, you know what I mean? Your mouthpiece got to be legit. But you got to have that confidence, and it takes a lot. Because some dudes really don't have confidence to go talk up to something that they see they like. And that dude did that and built that confidence up, and it was like, you know what? I like this. And you said, y'all bullshit conversation for like 2 minutes, because you don't want to talk too long trying to get the number. And then you be like, hey, you want to take my number? And she said, no, you can have my Instagram. What the fuck is that?
I don't want that shit. That's like impersonal. I was trying to get to really know you. Instagram, and you got 20 niggas in there already.
Yeah, and then you go, all right, and then let's say you take the Instagram, right? And now you talking and stuff like that over. And it's like, why you could just get my number? Red flag. So I advise, if any chick tell you, no, you can't have, I don't want to take your number, but you can have my Instagram, tell her these words.
She got too many niggas.
I ain't going to say that. Her ego is somewhere. So shit, Instagram, I don't know. But I'm going to just tell you what to tell her. You want me to tell you what to tell her?
All right.
All right, it's 20,000 more of you.
It's way more than that,
but I'm going to just throw that number. All right, cool. Go get you another Instagram guy that won't take you. It's 20,000 more. Matter of fact, it's 10 more in this room. And and now you know.
All right,
so,
I'll get you. Two red flags. Josh,
that's just.
What about you? You got 2 red flags for you? That's just like no go.
Yeah. To piggyback off the social media thing, more or less like, if you ain't making money from your socials, but you just own that motherfucker like 24/7. You wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is you look at Instagram.
Open your phone.
Yeah, you open up Instagram and you posting. You just waking up type shit. Like
that's true.
I'm in conversation.
Like,
but
damn, you didn't even say your prayers yet.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up. That's a big red flag for me, because I go to show like you more interested in showing people pieces and bits of your life and shit than you are actually living your fucking life or actually being in your moment. So
In reality.
in reality, you more or less ready to go on Instagram and
So basically, social media
Yeah.
addict is one red flag because you can toss it up to a lot of things.
right, because that could lead to a lot of shit. And what I mean by
Yeah.
that is, you feel what I'm saying? You wake up in the morning, that's the first thing you do. You go out to dinner, you all on your phone on Instagram. Like, nah, put your phone down.
Thing too.
How you doing? Whatever.
Oh, that's a respect thing.
Nah, that,
Ain't
that's
nobody
to
but I be
everything.
with me
Yeah,
on
on-
a date.
what you talking
on the
about, like, on
phone.
a date?
They already know that.
It's
They
a
already know
red
that.
flag.
That's what you're speaking on as far as like
Yeah, that's
when y'all
what we
together
saying,
on a
like,
date,
if they
like
going
keep
straight
the
to the
phone
gram,
down.
I'll just take a
Yeah.
picture of your food. Go ahead, go do that. After
Oh,
that,
yeah,
that's a
cool.
wrap.
That's cool. But you
Stay off that phone. I don't give a
you
damn.
on live. You on live
Better
while
be
you
Jesus
eating?
calling.
Like
'Cause I
I
walk
don't-
out on your ass.
But you not
Yeah.
you not getting paid. You
So
not doing none of that
too
shit.
addicted to social media. That's one big red flag.
Man,
Man.
what you on live for while you eating?
No conversation. That's why they ain't got no conversation.
They don't live in reality. They live
But
for.
I will say
social
this too
media.
though. A lot of dudes don't have no they don't know how to converse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They don't ask enough questions. Like
Right.
you ask a bit. Women love to talk.
That's true.
I'm gonna get game. Women love to talk. So you
Especially
gotta
about
know,
theyself.
Yeah, so you gotta know how to talk, when to say shit. You know, that's the thing. And
Oh,
that,
wow.
You gotta
so-
understand women to
so-
a certain degree.
At certain points
And
though,
now-
why you gotta stroke her? Not stroke her
yeah,
ego,
it
but why
ain't-
you gotta
no, it ain't stroking
into
her
her-
ego. It's just
into her
like
not insecurity, but why you gotta play into her? I gotta ask you about your shit. Yeah, I'm interested.
what?
In
It's
you,
going
but I ain't
it's
about
going
to-
vice versa. But
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if she ain't asking questions, yeah, that's a
That's
red
what I'm-
flag.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
I
I'm
got
saying.
you with that. Yeah, but I would say this, ladies. A lot of dudes really don't know how to talk to y'all, so I can understand why y'all like. Let me just get on the phone and he ain't saying that because a lot of dudes just take it out and just look at you and sit there, and they ain't really,
Yeah, they don't
they
know
ain't
how to
really interested.
converse.
So they just get
They ain't
like,
got no charisma, no
yeah,
charm.
they
You
ain't
gotta
got-
have
yeah,
that.
the sense
That's
of
why I
humor
say
and shit
I
like
always
that,
preach.
so-
You gotta work on yourself. You gotta work on
Yeah.
those type of things. Go pick up a fucking book. Go read a book or something. Like socialize yourself. Hang out with your friends more. Talk to people
Yeah,
more.
you gotta.
You gotta
Yeah,
do those
definitely
type,
do that.
build.
So,
You gotta
yeah.
build. That's actually skills that you need to build and work on.
That's true. That's true. That's facts though. But this ain't my second red flag. But this kind of like a little. It's a trigger.
Shit, when them lights getting bright at night.
That's why I keep the
Yeah,
shades
like,
on. I'm about to be
yeah,
hurting
I
me.
might have to put them back. I'll be trying to keep them off because people be like, I don't never see your eyes.
Oh, fuck
Like,
that.
Going back on. All right, good. Well, go ahead.
I'm about to say.
Your second red flag. You said it
Nah,
was
it's
a-
not. It's not a.
You said
red
it's like a
flag,
trigger.
It's like a trigger.
All right, nigga. I asked for your red flag. You get
Oh,
the
yeah,
trigger
yeah,
warnings
okay.
later.
Yeah.
You get the trigger warnings later.
My fault. Answer the question, John. All right. Second red flag. Fuck. Really, like, if you one of them people that like how we was saying, you gotta talk and shit, like talking to a motherfucker. If a nigga trying to talk to you and you on that, you on that fucking, I'm gonna be standoffish. Or I ain't really. Like, you one of them. Like, you gotta at least talk. That's not even a red flag. That's a trigger. That was a trigger. I'm sorry. That was a
Give me a
trigger.
red flag,
The
man.
red
This
flag. All right,
motherfucker.
my bad.
Come on, keep going to the trigger.
Oh, my
So basically,
God.
it seems like
I
you
just
don't
stopped
have
them
red
from doing the
flags.
trigger.
You got
He
triggers.
said, "All right,
you know?
like, let's get the red flag," and this nigga still give the
Yeah,
trigger.
was
What
stuck
the
on
fuck
it.
is
I was
going
I'm
on?
stuck on that
I
trigger.
was
That,
stuck on. That's a trigger.
but I mean, you can switch it to your definition.
Yeah,
You can say you
go with your second.
Well, I
red flag,
gave.
'cause I
He
ain't-
gave both.
I gave like 3.
Yeah, he really did.
All right. Well, fuck.
Shit, you want me to keep going? I ain't got that many, but yeah.
I got a couple. Come on, you gotta have something. Cash app in the bio, fuck something.
Oh, that's just off limit. They ain't even a red flag. That's just you artists should just count.
What you selling?
Yeah, like okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just,
Something. Yeah, you gotta have something.
Mm-hmm. I don't see no candles on your page. All I see is you. That's already given there.
You gotta have something for us.
I'm gonna be a red flag for me is you. If a chick. I don't want to say that.
Say it.
It's your preference, fuck.
Yeah, that's your thing. That's your red flag. But we might cancel it and be like, no, that's not a red flag. That sounds like another trigger there. You know? Let's go.
Well, you got to be real secure in yourself. That's a red flag for me. If you're not secure in who you are as a woman, I can't fuck with you.
What you mean by that? Yeah, explain that one.
I hate the fact that I'm even saying this, but it's more or less.
You already said it. No, it's too late.
Fuck it, yeah, fuck it. But like, needing reassurance is cool, bro. Like needing reassurance and like wanting reassurance and shit like that. As in like you feel me? Where we stand, how you feel about me, this, that, and the third. Like all that shit is cool, but it's like if you ask me for that shit every day.
I don't tell you pretty 7 days a week. So now you in your head like, oh,
I tell you look good.
Oh, they want that.
Oh, yeah, tell me I look good yesterday. Oh, I just look good today. Like, bro, I'm telling you. You look good. I'm telling you. I love you. I'm telling you.
Motherfucker, I'm with you.
I'm with you every day.
I'm with you. So right there, that should let you know. And if you know the type of person your man is.
That's funny. I still get that.
Yeah,
I get that from
like,
she was like, "Do you love me still?"
What?
I was like, "Of course I do."
Still
I'm getting married, and she asked me
I ain't
that.
fucking
That's
with you.
all. I think that I ain't gonna say it's all women, but that's a majority of
It's a
women.
lot.
I just can't.
I can see that. Yeah,
I see.
that is
That's
a
funny, though.
red flag. Yeah, that's just like damn.
That shit is crazy to me.
That's
it's like,
funny.
It's crazy. I'm gonna take a little short story, and then we switch it up to whatever you want.
No, run it.
I was dealing with this chick, and I really thought maybe she could have been one. But the fact of, I told her, like, she got so, like, everywhere we go, and not we go like it's present, but everywhere we went, somebody else, like, a woman, of course, was like, you are so gorgeous. You are so pretty. And I'm hearing it every day from her, and I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm like, I like, wanted to question, I'm like, what if somebody, one day you wake up and you go all these places, right? And nobody ever, like, comment you, like, compliment you.
Right.
How would you feel? You know what she told me? So what you trying to say? Like, what? Are you trying to get your, like, what you trying, I'm not pretty and this and this and that? I'm like, no, what I'm trying to prepare you for is, like, it's going to be some days where you might not get complimented on everything.
Right.
And how you going to react?
Right.
And the way she react showed me how she would react.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, all right. You so used to that now.
Right.
And I don't really tell you too much like that, you know. I'm just like, it ain't going to probably work.
Right. That's why I was saying you got to
It
be
ain't
secure.
going to, yeah. So,
and I don't mind, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I don't mind giving you reassurance. Like, I'm going to tell you, like, listen, I love you. Just because I move your foot off of me don't mean that I don't fuck with you no more. That don't mean, like, you feel what I'm saying? Small shit like that don't mean that I don't fuck with you.
I ain't gonna really be sitting there every day telling
my
you, like,
your foot heavy. Like, what the fuck? I can't move it right quick. Like, damn, or move you down or whatever. Like, it ain't none of that. I'm gonna tell you all the time. Like, I love you. I fuck with you. Like, you so beautiful. You look great. Like, the whole nine. But if you keep coming back and you just like, I don't believe you. I don't whatever. Do. It's like, all right, what's going on with you? Like, what's wrong? Like, and then if you then proceed to get mad at me for saying, hey, I'm giving you reassurance, but the fact that you need it every day is becoming an issue type shit, come on now.
Yeah. So that was
beautiful, baby. You're beautiful.
That was, you're right. And I think
they gotta hit it on the daily.
I had that experience. I was just questioning, like, I love when somebody tell you nice every day, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cause they let me know I got that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just want to, like, prepare you. Like, it's gonna be some days you ain't gonna hear this a lot. Right. So how would you react? And like I said,
are you gonna be spoiled about it?
Based on her reaction of me asking her that, that's all I need to know. You ain't gonna far after that. It's like, all right, I know how you gonna react there, and it ain't gonna be pretty. So I kind of, when you said, and I thought about it, like, yeah, you're right.
So
that is another.
My question.
I never thought about it.
My question for females would be more or less like, would you accept non-verbal reassurance? More or less like, would you accept a certain look, a certain stare? Like, would you accept that more? Like how I look at you, like how some women be like, girl, the way he look at me, I just freeze up and I just ooh, like all that shit. Would you
I'll say,
Is it
I'll
like a
say
good
that.
substitute
I'll say
for?
yeah.
This is a good substitute
but I'm-
for
yeah.
not saying the words
Yeah,
physically.
that's what I'm saying. Would you be able
Maybe
to
the way I
accept
touch her, too.
Yeah.
Even the way you
I
touch
just
her, and
touch
shit,
you,
the
you
way
know
you
what I'm
hold
saying?
her.
touch you in a certain
Kiss her.
spot that you know, like you feel what I'm saying? Like, would you appreciate
I'm pretty
that
sure they
more
like
as
that.
a woman?
I'm pretty sure they like that.
You know, other than me giving you the reassurance of like, yes, babe. Because I'm going to get tired and be like, yes, babe.
Damn.
I just told you yesterday.
I'm still
God
waking up
damn.
next to you, Anna. Like,
That
God
bitch
damn.
still right here, huh?
Still right here, huh? I can leave in the day. Don't get it fucked up. Don't
like
get it
those-
twisted.
They say it ain't like the old school
Yeah.
days.
Right.
I ain't coming
I'll leave
home.
you. We ain't got no. I ain't coming home. Tell your mom to catch the kid. You feel me? Tell your mom I ain't never coming home. They leave their whole family. Like, damn. They call us sunshine.
What that boy Dave Chappelle said, he said back in the old day, they moved 11 miles away.
Right.
Have a whole new life.
A whole new life.
There wasn't no internet, no nothing.
Mm-hmm. Unless you knew the call or something, you know.
Oh,
But
man.
nah, that's a good enough of red flags.
Yeah.
But I mean, for men, we really don't have that many.
Yeah, I was about to say we don't have a
Right.
lot.
What I noticed,
Just don't be a-
women have
don't be a
a
hoe.
whole lot. A lot of it
And
ignorant.
don't be aggravating.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't be
that's the
aggravated.
main one.
Be
Yeah,
my peace of
yeah,
mind,
yeah,
not my
yeah.
headache.
But you know, we're in the era of like, oh girl, he ain't open your door, red flag.
Uh,
But we don't get to
I was about to. Actually, that was the next question. So,
red
next
flag.
question
Like, damn.
is
All right, that's all right. You gonna lose. You gonna lose. You willing to lose all this because that one time I ain't open your door, and it's a red flag.
that's the next question I got
She
actually
gonna
for
hold
you
on to that
guys.
forever.
On to your sister.
Is chivalry dead? If so, who killed it? Is chivalry dead? If so, who
No,
killed it?
chivalry ain't dead. I mean, the new generation probably is, but
That's what I mean in today's dating
Yeah,
market
it-
right now,
it
and
might-
with everything going on
it
in the
might
West.
be-
Let's say
yeah.
in the West, meaning the U.S., UK.
for me,
area.
chivalry not dead. I was, you know, I was raised like Jim. You know, I'm raised a certain way, and
All right. Do you think modern
But-
women appreciate chivalry?
every all day, I ain't about to go keep opening your door. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. You used to a dude that was doing that, and you should have stayed with him. Cause I ain't about to open that shit every day. Every time we get in the car and out of the car.
In the car, we in the
Like,
rush.
in
We
the
already
car,
late.
Like, yeah. Matter of fact, I might tell you to drive. You gonna open my door when I'm on the passenger side? You know, it go both ways. Cause in the old days, women did that, and they were
What's
showing them like they'll open that door for their man. Like, but that was a long time.
Yeah, I was about to say that had to
Yeah,
be
they'll do that because it was
I ain't gonna
more
lie,
of a-
that'll feel weird to me.
it was more of like, no, I ain't looking. And let me get this one. I ain't looking for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that mean you. If you ever did that, I know you was raised a certain way. But nah, it's just like certain shit like that.
That's a dead art right there.
Yeah, certain shit like that'll be like. So now we gonna fuss because that one time I missed the Doville.
She ain't gonna let it go, bro.
And he gonna like,
She gonna hold on to that
Yeah, I
forever.
get you on that
and
one.
I'm just using that as an example
Mhm.
because that's like the most, you know.
But
one,
all
but-
in all, like, do you think modern women appreciate chivalry from men? Do they even,
Yeah,
show
because they
gratitude
post
to
it all day. They want flowers. They want the whole nine. So yeah, I think they do appreciate it because I see it all day on social media. And be like, oh, this must be nice to have this one day.
Yeah,
Well,
they say
And
one
then you
thing,
get
but they
that,
do
and
another
yeah, you
though.
do
That's
hold
the thing
on. It's
about
like,
it. You gotta watch them.
That's
They
why
say
you ain't
one
getting
thing,
it
but
today.
they do another.
Uh-huh.
They be like, they want this and want this, but always
Mhm.
end up with the what they call it, the hood nigga.
I
He the new Jody or whoever the fucking your bitch. That's the hood
I
nigga.
want, and that's a whole different conversation. That's probably we can talk about that off camera. I don't think they're really attracted to that. They just thought so they fucking knew.
Mm.
That's the difference. It's
Yeah.
like, they knew that because they mamas and stuff other that. So that's just what they thought. Like that's what they supposed to fuck with. It's a
Yeah, but
difference.
there's even other women who wasn't even raised like that. They want the hood, the so and so hood. And
Parents and stuff. So if I had a daughter, right,
Mhm.
and I kept and then kept her green forever, and she meet a nigga like me, she gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the opposite. Because they fucking rebels. Believe it or not, women are rebels to a certain point. But when they in that certain age and stuff, it's like, all right, that's what they want because they never had that. Because they've been so green their whole life with that side. And then you got the ones that was like been around that their whole life.
Yeah, they don't raise
and
their
that's all
children
they
in
know.
reality.
And that's all they know. So it's
I know,
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
They don't raise their children in reality. I get what you're saying.
That's what it really
What's your
boils
take
down
on
to.
it?
I think I agree that chivalry is not dead, but it's dead in certain aspects. I do think that women.
Go ahead, touch
certain-
up on some of those.
I think I will most definitely. You hear me? But I think women do appreciate it, but they don't. Certain women don't know how to accept it, because a lot of women in this day and age are like real IND, EP, and DNT. And it's hard for them to really accept it because it's like they think I feel like a lot of women in this day and age feel like a lot of men come with a lot of bullshit, or they like trying something, or they might have something up their sleeve, or
they just
like
want
that.
fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. They just want
I
fuck.
mean,
They don't
fuck.
want nothing else. So
Yeah.
like they hard body with it, and the shit that you doing, they not accepting it because it's like, oh, you only trying to fuck, type shit.
Yeah.
So I think that it's not dead, but it's dead in certain aspects. But I do believe. Hold on, I'm my bad. But I do believe.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. I'm about to
wrap it up.
But
'Cause I got one thing to say because y'all made me think. Now and I'm like,
Yeah,
I know it's not dead because I had a
that's why we here.
situation
That's why
that
we
I'm
here.
about to explain to you.
That's
in
why
like
we
10
here,
seconds.
baby. Get the ball rolling.
And it fucked me up for a second. But go ahead.
I say that it's dead and it's not dead because the women they choose who they accept it from. Like you said, the hood nigga that you know woo, they accepted more from him, and he not even being chivalrous. The nigga just bought the nigga. How can I put it?
The guy. Let's stop
The
using.
guy, yeah,
See, we
stop-
gotta
I'm
stop
stop
using that
using nigga.
N word too.
But
Yeah, I've been trying that
You know,
lately.
it's hard though.
say
Because
for-
a nigga say nigga 10 times a day, but it's hard.
They said it
Right.
twice
I do
in
say-
in one sentence. What?
God damn.
Well, I'm gonna say jigger. Fuck it.
Nah, that
I ain't
ain't
say
say
jigger.
no,
Hey,
that's-
hey, whoa, I can't. Yeah,
Just
I
say
can't
the
say that.
brother.
I can't say that.
The brother,
Fuck it.
you know, a
Fuck
good
it.
brother.
But
It's
you
tough
feel me?
out here.
In certain aspects like that, like what was I just saying? I just lost everything.
Yeah.
Because that nigga conversation,
See?
when you start talking about nigga, it's like shit.
Man, he just said
I know what you was about to
Nigga,
say.
you
just
want me to
like
stop
they was
saying
used
nigga,
to the-
nigga,
Yeah,
please?
see, look.
Nah, I'm playing. But
This
Please, beep, beep,
Yes.
beep, 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 beep.
but nah, like certain women, they just accept it differently from certain people. Because you can have a dude that's gonna lay down his coat for you all day, walk over that puddle. That dude that's gonna open the door for you 24/7.
Nah, that's
The dude
dead.
that's gonna
That
bring
coke
in-
shit.
No, I'm just
Bitch,
giving
I spent,
examples.
Yeah.
I spent $250 on this. I'm talking about $2,500. Yeah, I wish I would lay this on.
Any-
You better
they-
jump over that shit, walk around.
More power to her.
Yeah.
If she
Put
could
my
jump
coat
over that
on.
motherfucker, jump over. But like
Gonna reimburse
things-
me that?
I'm just saying things like that. You feel me? The dude that's gonna do those things, she's not gonna appreciate it because he's doing it so much. I feel like for a lot of women in today's age, she not gonna appreciate it. But then the dude that come along that she kind of like, but she just attracted to because he do whatever for her,
He's
she gonna,
simping.
she gonna accept it more.
Yeah.
And she gonna be more willing to, oh, thank you. Oh, I ain't never get this before. Or, woo, woo. And it's like, bitch, you been getting that the whole time. You just ain't.
And T, you said the
Appreciate
key
it.
word. You just said the key word that we talked about it, but we didn't say
What's
the
that?
different levels. It's alpha and it's simping. And I'm glad you just said that. Because we sitting here explaining something, but to other people, they might not know like exactly what it means. So it's levels to it. Like you
Go
got,
ahead.
you got
You
your
know what?
dominant-
Let's talk about that.
You
The
got
alpha
your
and the
dominant-
simp. So, to you, what is alpha and what is simp? In your view of it, your aspect of it, what is alpha, and what is that alpha male, that dominant one, and what is that simping male that you know?
I ain't never been asked that question because I know like it is more of a, especially like with people I ain't dealt with, they know the difference.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they'll love me, but they go back to like, nah, I was messing with the S, and it ain't the same over here like that. You know what I mean? But I love that. I love this alpha guy,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm so used to this, and
The simp
that's so
shit.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like, and that's why
I
they
think
leave.
I think all of us over
I
here
don't
are
leave-
guilty of a little simping.
I Oh, I mean, we all definitely
Yeah.
did it in the life. You gonna learn. I mean,
Yep,
it's
definitely.
you gonna learn over time, but it ain't. I would say this: it's not something you kind of born with. At one point, it's like you either gotta be born with it or not. But I take that back. You gotta be born with it. But sometimes you'll give in. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I know when I was born. I knew I was raised around. I know how it is. So
all right, hold on. To
But,
get a little clarification on it, give us an example on what is some alpha male shit, and then give us an example on what is some simping male shit.
Let me go.
All right,
go
well, fuck.
ahead.
What you
I
want, T?
was gonna say one of one and one of that. And I was leave it at that. But go ahead.
So, if you a dude that could tell it like it is off rip, and what I mean by that is like you start talking to a girl, or you start talking to a chick, you feel me? Y'all vibing or whatever, y'all do y'all thing, and you let her know like, listen, it's the type of nigga I am. This how this how I move, this how I get down. I fucks with you. If you fucking with me, you feel me? We vibing. You like that? That's cool. We could do that.
Are you tall enough to ride this ride? 'Cause
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
And also, I'm asking you how you feel, how you move, how you operate, what you got going on.
I might
'Cause
like
if
you,
it-
and I might take some of my shit and bring it down.
Exactly. So
Because
all right, I get where you
Yeah.
coming from so far.
you have that understanding. You got the you setting boundaries. You doing a lot of things off rip. So that way it's like you know exactly how I'm coming. I'm not for no bullshit. I ain't for none of that. I feel like that's showing alpha qualities more than anything because one, I'm not about to waste your time. If we just gonna fuck, we just gonna fuck. We gonna grow into something. We gonna grow into something. If we just chilling. Like whatever it is, I'm letting it know off rip that this is that. This ain't that. That's qualities for sure. And if you one of them dudes that's just gonna sit up and be like, well, what about this? Well, whatever. Like, nah. I'm letting it be known, like, all right, this what it is. You rocking with that, And if it changed, because of how you felt, or how you move, or how something in your dynamic. You feel what I'm saying? Because we letting it know whatever, but also I'ma change it based off of how you moving. So if you moving in a bad way now, like I don't like that. Whatever. If we growing, all right, we growing, everything cool. Like I'm fucking with you. We could do something. We could make this out of something or whatever, and then go from there. But I feel like that chick is gonna follow you and respect you more because off rip is like, yeah. Just
He
like
said
he was
what
saying.
it is. He said what's real and how he really feel and how he move.
Exactly. And
I got you on
how
that.
T was saying, you feel me?
Yeah.
When he was saying like, you used to this. Once you come over here with me, it's like, you feel me? You ain't had nobody that's gonna tell you off rip like, listen, this what it is, what it ain't, this whatever. And
But
you like that, so that's cool.
yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, okay. I sit back up.
But shit, I think that's just come with being respectful as well too. Like you feel what I'm saying? How we saying like the female gotta
That should be good.
have her self-respect and everything like that. Like,
All right,
and the dude gotta have his self-respect and everything like that too.
Yeah.
But that's all a part of respect, and that's all a part of, you feel me? Me having some type of not sympathy or empathy or something like that, but it's like me knowing and understanding like what it is that I'm about to get myself into, and I understand like how people operate, how, you feel me, feelings and things could get involved and shit like that. So I'm knowing and understanding like, you feel me? Fuck it, we gonna do something, but I ain't gonna fuck over you. But that's just me being me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Everybody ain't me.
I'm gonna keep it simple.
Go ahead.
A simp, basically a whole yes man for everything. Alpha is like, no, we ain't doing that.
You know,
We ain't going that way.
Basically the leader.
Yeah, you a man. You need
Take
somebody
charge.
that leads. Like I'm not gonna sit here. Yeah, even if you gonna. Sometimes you agree with certain things,
Yeah.
But out of 10 things, and I say yes to every 9 of them, even though I ain't comfortable with all that, because I just want you to be happy.
You gotta put your foot down sometimes.
Yeah, and you want, and I feel like you don't want to make me happy. I don't. Let's say I don't intake and stuff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically. I mean, that's what it comes down to. A leader, and somebody that's gonna follow your lead the whole time.
Right.
Cause as alphas, we want a female that, you know, like, damn, I want to sit back. And that go back to, like, the peace. Like, damn, if I'm fucking with you, I want to see you got some qualities, too. Like, I'll let you lead with this. Let me see. But if you know something ain't right and you still going along with it, I feel like you just simping now at this point. And you feel like you can't get better or something like that.
All right. Touching up on a simping subject, how do you feel about men who I ain't gonna say friend zone, but men who willing to be in the friend zone for the opportunity of something that, you know, could possibly happen? Would you consider that simping shit?
So you
That's some sucker shit. That's some
pretty
sucker shit. Like, bro,
You cool
what are
with
you
her
doing?
for 10
What are you
plus
doing?
years just to smash.
And one thing I would say too, it's bad, but women do not put y'all in the friend zone. Y'all put yourself in the fucking friend zone.
Yeah, if you choose to stay there, that's all on
like
your
you
ass.
put yourself there, like, you know, what you might have said and like throw it some, whatever. You put yourself. Women don't put there. Unless you, like, you know.
Unless you allow them to.
Something. Yeah. Unless you something like.
You gotta allow them to, but you gotta have some, you know, if she.
Yeah.
You know when a woman is putting you in the friend zone, there's clear indications of it. Like, it's hard to kind of like really ignore those things.
Yeah.
So if she says or does something that triggers that friend zone indicator, then you gotta be, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta put your foot down and be
you,
like, all right, I'm not here for that time. I'm here for this time. So you gotta kind of put that foot down and let that alpha come out, so to speak.
I thought maybe we was rocking, but I see
right.
That's what you really trying to do. It's all love. But I'm gonna go holler at your cousin because she been warning me. You know,
she been warning the player.
She got that friend zone right there. she gonna change her mind. Say some shit like that. No, don't take my advice with that. But nah, you'll know.
All right. Do you think friendships between men and women, do you think they work out, especially if they have a significant other?
No, because it's always gonna be at a certain level of attraction.
On somebody's side.
It depends how deep y'all was before. Like, if y'all was fucking with each other like that, and then all of a sudden y'all kind of fell off, and then she got this new guy. As a man, I'm gonna be honest, it might, you might be like, damn, because you might realize, like, damn, that probably was the one. And now I see it with, like, damn, but you gotta take that L. It might hurt a little bit. And it ain't no sin. It's just be like, damn, I fucked up because I was just doing this and that.
No, I'm just saying, like, just them. All right, say if your girl had a friend that was a male,
a best friend,
not even a best friend, like, you know, let's say she had 2 male friends. You okay with that? If you want to take this chick serious,
they gay?
Nope.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
And they not, and they single.
This my way of thinking about it.
They single, straight men.
What's the relation? Go ahead.
9 times out of 10, she probably done fucked one of them niggas.
That's what I'm at, and that's why it goes back to, like,
and that's
she got to be honest.
Even like, say, all right, let's say she didn't fuck him.
Let's say she
didn't fuck him. Let's say she didn't fuck him, and they knew. I ain't gonna say knew, but recent friends is through work.
Oh, I got a trick around that. I'm about to give y'all a game right now.
Go ahead, run it.
I know. All right, now I understand the question better. Look at your girl, and look at them niggas, and then look at, like, what kind of girls they like. If they like the same kind of similarities to your girl, that's why he's still around. Cause he want her. Because they got another bond now, but he attracted so much to her.
Yeah, she might not know that, but he definitely got an agenda.
Yeah, I've been figured that shit out.
Yeah, all right.
If I'm dating a skinny chick or whatever like that, but her male friends that she says she brothers whatever with, and all they date is, let's say, a bigger girl or something like that.
I still don't fucking trust that shit.
I'll be like, oh, I know that's what you like, so you probably ain't. But the trust shit, I mean, that comes a long way.
No, not even trust that. It's just that the fact that you know how men are, bro.
They still try.
They
Like, she throw that pussy.
And they just waiting on that slipper for y'all to have a fight and she crying.
But niggas take pride in, or not pride, but niggas take joy in, like, fucking with another nigga female. Like, shit. They take pride in that shit and be like, yeah, I fucked that nigga bitch.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it's like, all right.
I ain't did that
certain
chicks. And I wasn't even friends with the female. It was just like, well,
certain chicks like that shit too.
That just happened.
It just happened. Like,
He
damn.
said that just happened.
And that's probably where I'm fucked up at too, cause I ain't dated so many chicks that had boyfriends. It's like, oh, I know what you'll do.
Oh well,
It's
yeah.
like,
So
I'm like, damn.
it's up
so
there.
I know the next same type of guy that you feel. Oh yeah. So I can't really. It's like, damn, now you ain't fucked it up for everybody. So, but that's a different topic. But that one trick is to like pay attention to the type of girls that your significant other likes, dated, attracted to, and if you know it's like, it's basically you dating my girl. She just,
Mm-hmm.
she just my girl, So that's a sign right there. But like, and once you know that, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that shit dead. You can't fuck with Jamal no more.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you can still do it, but I ain't gonna be around.
You best believe
I'm
she
out
still
of
it.
fuck with him. But that all go down to like trust and shit now.
Yeah, basically that boils down
And
to
I
that.
always say this, though. I started to say this recently. Like, man, this man was just talking about this shit. But it's like, bro, when it come down to like trust, don't come to me and be like, oh, well, can I trust you? I gotta build my trust back up, all this, that, and the third. You're not trying to build your trust up for me. You're not trying to figure out if you could trust me. You're trying to really figure out if you could trust yourself. If you could trust yourself around all these other niggas. If you could trust yourself not to get drunk, go try to fuck on something, or take a compliment and run with it, and you feel me? You gotta
Not
trust
to
yourself as a
even
woman.
respect me when you out, especially
That's
if
what
we
I'm saying.
together and we serious. Just show that level of respect, and I'm gonna reciprocate it.
Exactly.
Especially if y'all got that bond like that, y'all got a good relationship.
Yeah.
She if she truly loves and respects you, she not even paying attention to another nigga.
Yeah.
They not even
Facts,
existing.
yeah, and I do know that. I give, what I'm saying, like, I ain't a woman bash and nothing, but I give credit.
Yeah.
I give
It
women
all-
feedback.
It's a lot of
nah,
women out- it's
Honestly,
a lot of
women
for
that
me,
really
it falls back
usually
down on the
fuck with you
man.
like that,
You
yeah.
gotta be able to demand those type of things. You gotta build
Yeah.
yourself. You gotta be a strong character, a strong man to demand her, respect her, not even say demand like as in you gotta tell her these things. It's just she's gonna have that level of respect for you if you built your character and you built
Yeah.
yourself. She not gonna even pay attention to
fucking
another
with it 'cause I
dude.
know
Yeah,
something
she know
attractive.
what she got. She knows you a rare commodity. She was like she not gonna fuck that up. So as long as you take care of yourself as a man, you do the right things.
Mhm.
Yeah, she gonna
Yeah.
hold it down. But you gotta,
Yeah,
like I said, you gotta
I can
demand
agree
that.
with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you gotta show that. Not
Mm-hmm.
even the demand, you gotta really like.
Oh yeah,
show
you
it,
gotta,
and-
you gotta,
'cause,
reciprocate that energy.
Women are tricky. They still trying to figure themselves out. So,
That's when a lot of action
Yeah.
come into play, Instead of you doing a lot of talking, you gotta be real
but,
adamant about how you move.
that's that. We ain't gonna sit and dwell on that no more. But yeah, that's just certain. That's the levels to it.
If you had any advice for young men out there, just in general, on becoming a better man, what was some? Give me 3 things that you would want to tell young men out there to work on in order to, build a foundation to being a better man in
I'm
life.
going first.
It don't matter. Whoever you
Oh
want.
shit. 3 things.
Since you got the fellas here.
Yeah, well, every day you learning yourself.
Mhm.
Like every day you wake up on this motherfucking planet, you learning yourself. So it's not really like, I feel like it shouldn't be like a set thing. Like you gotta do this because we fall. Even the ones that's like, the alphas that we have our days. Like I was explaining to you earlier. But what I'll say is, find yourself. Focus on yourself first. I always said, because I know from experience, I used to love, and like I said, I ain't gonna say I chased them, because there's always like, they liked me, and then I like you too, so now it's like, all right, we good to go. But I would say, put yourself first, and then, everything else gonna fall in line. And that's like the money, the females, the cars, the clothes, all the material shit, you know what I mean? And second, find something that should motivate you. Like if you wake up and you see a way of living you don't mess with no more, make that your goal. Like, I gotta get out this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like this. I wanna go this. I wanna enjoy that type of thing. And that right there, I feel like that should motivate you. to really build yourself and build a lifestyle that you want. And 3, I just say because like I said, I'm still learning. A lot
You're
of
still
stuff.
on that journey.
Yeah, I'm still on the journey. So but I do know that's the couple that I kind of stand by. 3, what would it be? Third, what's that third one would be? Because the first 2 is basically really what you need, honestly. But 3 is just like don't fall for peer pressure. That's what I probably would say, especially the younger generation. Because peer pressure is something else, and you can give you the wrong crowds, and you be like, all right, yeah, and then now you slacking with the other crowd, and don't be afraid.
To touch up on that, would you
Yeah.
not to cut you off, but to touch up on that, would you consider things on social media and things that's on TV, YouTube, and shit like that? Would you consider that peer pressure? Like, don't follow those examples or try to be like that.
Yeah, no, because you can look at other people's life. And
The stupid shit.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, the stupid shit. Yeah, you do all these dumbass TikTok challenges and shit like that. And like, going to the store and drinking milk. Whatever.
Yeah.
That dumb shit. Why you doing it? You don't need that to get, to get somewhere in life. No,
saying some dumb shit today.
But as far as like another aspect is, like let's say like the rappers, and you got a lot of young rappers, they be flossed, they be shining, yada yada. Instead of looking at the material shit, look at their work ethic. Some shit don't happen overnight. Them dudes went to the studio, you know what I mean? Because
they
they
put
was
in the
like,
hours. They have to put in the work. You have to build an image.
Look at that part and be like, damn, what did you do? Like how you think would you stay consistent? Did you stop doing this? Stop being around this type of crowd? That's how I look at it. And then you see that, and then you get all that shiny shit later. Just take the recipe. That's how I would say. So it's like a yeah and no, because most people see it and be like, damn, he 24, I'm 24, and he got this and this and that. But ask them like, how did you really get it? You know what I mean? Don't look at all that. Don't look at all that material shit.
Look at the process.
Yeah.
Trust the process.
Yeah.
So just
hard work.
Yeah.
Dedication.
Stay consistent with it, cause sometimes you get off that track, you'll be doing good, and you get fucking comfortable.
Yeah.
And then you get that comfortable, and that fucking comfortability fuck you up.
Bite you in the ass.
Damn. It's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. It's like I ain't got shit. I got comfortable for a second. I lost focus for a little minute.
Yeah.
And took some little chances, but I always take chances. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. Everything ain't gonna fucking go kosher.
Everything in life is a chance.
It's a chance. Like,
walking outside is taking a chance. Fuck.
That's what I would say. Don't be afraid to take them risks. Fuck it. Like they always say, you only got one life, so it is what it is anyway. But just know you're gonna have some setbacks, But that's really what I say, man.
All right, Josh. I guess we could throw you in there. You still technically a young man.
Yeah.
You part of the young generation out there. With
this nigga had to give me some gain. I don't have to listen.
Yeah, but I know. But you wise in the mind, so run it. I know you got something to say.
I appreciate that, bro.
No doubt.
I try to be. But shit. My number one would be basically what he was saying. And not to look at your age and compare it to somebody else that you've seen on social media or wherever you've seen them at. But to really just trust your own process and just take it easy on yourself. A lot of people are really hard on themselves, and they really sit back and say, like, damn, I'm this age, this motherfucker 18, got this, and it's kind of like a little, that's where it's like, damn. But that's when you got to sit back and really ask yourself and ask them and ask questions and meet people and get connected to say, like, how you do it, things like that. So I say that number one, just take it easy on yourself and really just focus on you. Don't play into, what somebody else is doing, because what somebody else doing ain't really for you. You got a purpose. You gonna figure it out. Just keep going. My second one would be, of course, get your finances right. You gotta hustle a little bit. You gotta have some type of hustle about you. Rather if you making a couple dollars here and there, shit, a couple dollars add up. So don't try to knock the hustle. Definitely stay on your grind, stay on your hustle, because any hustle is a hustle. You making some money, you putting food in your mouth, making sure you got food on the table, like things like that. Like you hustle, you making shit happen.
$2 better than no dollars.
Exactly.
Be for a provider, basically.
$2
but
better than no dollars.
not only for like somebody else, but provide for yourself first. You got to be able to take care of yourself first to be able to go out into the world and say, all right, I could balance,
I could survive.
I can survive. But not only to go out into the world to survive, you got to be able to be comfortable, have a free mind, Nipsey
live and experience.
Yeah, exactly. Nipsey was saying it best. Like, you got to really be able to get out that struggle mindset and get out that survival tactics. Because everybody going through life just trying to survive. Like, oh, I'm doing this because I got to eat. I don't know what, whatever do. And it's like, you ain't got to, kick and scratch and scrape, just to do this and that. Like, don't try to survive. Try to live. So, that'd be my second and my third shit.
Yeah, it is.
I'll say, really, you got to be humble. You really got to be humble. And I say that to say, like, just because you doing something, that don't make you better than the next person. You feel what I'm saying? It's always about respect. You got to respect, everybody in the room, because you got to think it's a room full of people. You think you're the only one that's doing this, doing that, or you think you're the only one that's, making moves, got motion or whatever. So it's like, not only stay humble, but respect, those that you are around, for real, because it's a lot of people that could, make certain changes, make certain things happen for you and things like that. You never know you never know who, in a sense. So it's like, always have respect, always stay humble. Because that one time when you speak to this one person, and it's like, they like your character, they like how you carry yourself, they like certain things about you, certain qualities that could, elevate you, further than where you are. That could put you in a position where, you could change your life. You feel 110-fold, you feel what I'm saying? And not only yours, but somebody else's. You feel me? So that'll be my three.
All right, I like that. All right, so we about to.
Wait, what would be your three?
What's your three,
I think
bro?
I
You
feel
got
like
right.
so we can make it quick because I know we on the time.
Yeah, I was about to say we about
so,
to do the closing statements and wrap ups.
Yeah, what was your three?
Hard work and dedication and complete self accountability for as far as for young men.
Mm-hmm.
You got to learn to take life and not play that victim card. When I say self accountability, you got to know that everything that you do in your life as a man is mostly gonna be on you. It's your fault. If you broke, it's on you. Nobody ain't coming to save you. So.
Unless you got disabilities and stuff like
that.
Yeah,
that's a different subject. But other than that, it's all on you to make the right choices and make right moves to make sure you standing well in life. Another thing I'll say, keep God first. I believe God builds a very strong man, having that faith and that religion within God and that relationship. So. That was honestly should have been my first one, but blase.
You still show them love. That's like,
definitely keep God in your life. And I know not everyone has it, but if you do, for a man, being a protector and a provider for your family.
Okay.
Learn how to do those. Those are traits that we kind of have instinctively, but those things should, still to be learned in the modern day, because we have certain things now that we didn't back then. Like, you don't have to go hunt for food, but you got to go out there and provide, and work. You got to work for it. You know what I'm saying? You got to work for it, put in the hours, put in that hard work and being, for your family and being ready to serve.
I like those. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
And I feel like that's your three. And that's definitely on the list. Like, we had a top list.
Yeah, they always they in
you just put it in order. But I do want to say one thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, man, y'all should pay attention, because I've been looking on the grams and stuff, and all these women been posting a slogan like, oh, I need somebody now to spark a grill, change a tire and stuff. I'm like, damn, none of these dudes know how to do that. It's like,
actually,
damn.
no, this new generation, they really don't, bro.
It's like, damn.
Like they can't even read a
So-
map
so-
almost.
Yeah, so technically they giving y'all a blueprint if you want.
Shit, they don't even know what they
like,
want to. They don't even know what they are.
Y'all know,
How they gonna decide on that
nobody,
shit?
and that's the thing though. That's why we got to go back to a certain thing. It's like, damn, that's how I know it's like.
That's why I
still
miss the
kids,
nuclear family.
Still kids, still raising kids. So they ain't
Mm-hmm.
doing that. Yeah, they don't know how to do the change to all, or do the what they think they said the light the grill thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn, you not light a grill.
A lot of men,
Shit.
a lot of these young men don't even know how to start a
Yeah.
fucking fire without
So-
matches and a lighter. Like they can't,
Yeah.
they don't even know how to do that. They couldn't survive if everything was to
Yeah.
go black.
So
It'd be a fucked world.
I'm just blessed and think, I got those traits. I can do
Facts.
all those. Like, yeah, I get these
Yeah,
hands
same
dirty.
here.
I
Same
know
here.
they can do it. If it came down to that, but if I could take the easy route, I'm gonna take it. But I know
Play
I
it
know
smart,
how to
not
get-
hard.
Yeah. But if I gotta do that, I know how to.
I
do
know how
that.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was that.
All right, so we wrapping up on the show. So any closing remarks on y'all end? Any questions that y'all might want to ask me since y'all here?
Shit.
Josh started smiling on Joe.
I mean, I ask you questions every day. I ain't got nothing. Shit. I ain't got nothing on my mind right now.
I know this like being at y'all home
Yeah.
when you down here. I already know it's like
so-
y'all come here, y'all get
Ain't
comfortable and shit like that. So.
Really, the closing remarks was when you asked like the 3 things or whatever. That's probably what I would say. I know it's awesome being on the show. I loved it. Always to be a part of something that I know that you really putting your shit in.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't gotta do
definitely.
the blood, sweat, tears, gas, cash. All
All of it.
all that. It's the whole you
All of it.
putting your time. Also with the future wifey there too, because it takes 2, and I'm proud of y'all, especially me knowing y'all and coming
Facts.
from certain.
Actually,
Yeah,
really
like,
knowing us,
like-
not just joining in the picture or just looking at us.
Like coming from different levels in life and mentally, physically, spiritually. So I'm just proud to see that. So I'm always supporting whatever if I can. Sometimes I'll miss a show and shit because of my situation, but
Yeah.
I always try to support as much as I can. But I'm just proud of y'all, man.
And I love we definitely see and love the support. We be like, there you
Yeah.
go, look around, there
Yeah.
you go, he here.
But that's basically my closing.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. All right, Josh. Any questions, closing remarks, questions you got for me or Rel? Maybe you want to talk.
Yeah, I love the show, bro. It's a
Yeah,
good show.
shout out to the Naked Podcast.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Naked Show. Shit. Doing the damn thing. It's just good, being able to talk about certain topics and just being able to, just be open-minded and, man, it's good. It's good vibes, bro.
I do got another. Wait.
Before you do that,
Wait.
listen.
Oh, Lord.
We
got one
must stay
question.
focused, fellas.
Oh, it must stay focused.
We must stay focused.
Man, I don't mess with Dr. Umar. He was hating on Kevin Samuel. That's my dog, man.
I fuck
He
with
have
Kevin
he
Samuel
came
the
on
hard way.
OG.
I fuck with
He-
R.I.P. to
you know,
Kevin
you
Samuel.
know,
I fuck with Kevin
But I do
Samuel.
love what Dr.
He
Yeah.
be talking this
Yeah,
shit.
he talks some positive stuff, bro. But they was doing that little petty ass beef. But I do got one question though. Larry, you gonna see this? You might can hear me. I'm hungry. What we cooking before I leave? What you got for me?
She ain't cooking nothing.
Yeah.
We gotta actually get food. We trying to see what we gonna eat later.
Yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. We offline?
No, not yet.
Oh,
we're recording,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's not live.
You can
So,
take- yeah.
but
You can,
I'm
you can delete
gonna
that.
say this.
hold on, yeah.
I'm gonna
Go
say
ahead.
this to you, bro. For real, keep doing your thing, bro. I know
Appreciate
you
you.
was complimenting me saying I'm a wise, little dude and everything like that. I appreciate that, bro. But
No
for
doubt.
real, like, you doing something good, bro. Like you doing something real major, and I think you should keep
Staying
going.
consistent with it.
Yeah, just
Yes,
stay real
indeed.
consistent. And I
That,
think
and
you being an embodiment of what you preaching,
Mm-hmm.
dedication, hard work, things like that, it really
Yes,
pays
sir.
off. So, most definitely keep doing your thing and shit. if you ain't a beacon, shit, you slowly coming to it. You feel what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, bro.
And also
And
to them
this
other
was
little
good.
guests I seen on your last show. You know, maybe I need to take off a little earlier or something.
Wait, huh?
Yeah. You know the I don't know their names. Who was on that last show? Whatever. We're gonna talk about that all camera.
Anyways, this dude wildin'. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning into the Naked Show, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Go check us out on Instagram. It's Naked Show Podcast. We changed the name. No more Naked.show. Let us know what y'all think of the intro. Go like that video. Check out all the episodes, full episodes on YouTube right now. We got upcoming a very special guest. We're gonna have our first boxer, professional boxer, on the show. That'll be coming very, very soon. We're not gonna do a name drop, but y'all gonna find out when that time comes. Other than that, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
That's all you got to do is say that one time like this.
One time. That's it. Yeah, that was much needed there.